Officers, arrest this man. See, I'll take a look into my hands. Arrest this bastard also. Waste time in arresting this man now. Hey, just waste 2 minutes, Mr. This man.
Will you bring down that thing?
And you have the right to remain silent. Because whatever you say will be used against you in the court of law.
Are you sure you're alright?
I will take law.
It's alright, gentlemen. Get into the car. Get into the car. Get into the car.
Why are you talking about it? Get in! Okay, Maro, wait. Follow him, follow that man. Come on.
Echinike chieze wanemo ade chieze dike onyezelu wanemo progrese nisi wechiba ade chieze nikaka wanemo ade chieze dike onyezelu wanemo progrese nisi wechiba wanemo ade chieze dike
Hey, you keep quiet.
Bellinda. Welcome.
What are you doing?
Fine, welcome.
I heard that our community has finally gotten autonomous. And I came to confirm if it's true because, you know, your father is one of the chairs.
My dear, you heard well though. Yes. My dear, the news is everywhere. My father came home yesterday, jubilating. And I asked him the reason for such jubilation. He told me the good news. So I am so happy. So very happy.
Hey, this is the best news ever.
Yes, sir.
Bike is now free.
Very free.
God is so free. You know, to get autonomous is not a joke. But you see, God did it for us.
Hi.
Oh God, I am very happy. Thank you, God.
All thanks to God.
I'm telling you.
And also all thanks to Mike. Because he contributed money to the community. God thanks to him.
God will bless him. God will just bless him for us. I'm really happy.
I'm about to pour water.
Yes. Let's follow me together.
Umudara kwenu. Yeah. Umudara kwenu. Yeah. Umudara kwenu. Yeah. I called for this meeting here because, as you all know, construction is still ongoing at our town hall. So, and this is a more conducive place for what we want to discuss. Apart from Chief Madaka, who is representing the OB of Ebenabo, you all here are OBs in your various kindreds. That is why you are assembled here today to discuss on how we will produce the first Iwe of our autonomous community.
My people, I greet you all. PJ, I salute you. First, we must decide on the system of kinship to adopt. Is it by rotational or by hereditary? Which one?
My PG, my people, I greet you all. Going by Ichie Madoka's question, I prefer we do it rotational.
You're suggesting it should be rotational?
Yes.
That is a suggestion. Good. So, are there any other suggestions? Also, all those in favor of having a rotational kingship indicate by raising your hands. Majority has it. Good. Now, how do we proceed? Which OB will be the first to produce the king? My people, I greet you all. If I banaka, ejiru go banania. You see, everybody, you all know me. But for formality's sake, I must do the introduction. I am Obidike. And I'm representing the Obi of Umuike. I am the heir to the throne of Omodala. Oifembo. Like the saying which you all know, power is not given, power is taken. Yes. So based on the rotation on which we all have agreed, there must be tussle, serious tussle for the throne. Whoever that is capable will ascend the throne. Amalu no nye wa bulugo odogwu aburo guide no nye medifu odogwu bulu odogwu. That is it. Throne anya buru throne nwaza. Power is not given but taken.
My people are grateful. My name still remains Madoka, representing the Obi of Ebenabo, representing Mr. Mike Nwachuku, who resides in Indonesia. This our autonomous community was brought to us by some of our illustrious sons. Therefore, I suggest that the throne should be given to any of the Obis who contributed immensely to actualize this very autonomous community.
My people agree to. My name is Shifi Bejako, the Obi of Umumba, of course, the youngest clan in this community. I suggest that hence we have decided to make our king rotational. We should start from the Isiobi. Chief Okoli here is the Isiobi, the Obi of Umwezebo. We should start from there, from Isiobi to the last Obi. That's how it's supposed to be, on order of seniority.
What are you saying? It's okay. Do you want our ancestors to kill you? Do you know what you're saying? Okay, you think this throne is a child's play. Now listen to me. That's what you must know. What are you talking about? Do you know what you're saying? Do you want our ancestors, which means you don't have the interest of this kingdom at heart? Do you know what Umwezebo means? Umwezebo represent poverty. Umwezebo represent hardship. Umwezebo represent nothing good can come from there. And you want us to give it to them. That means you don't know that poverty is contagious. No, you want to kill our people with poverty. That's what it means. Is that what you want? Is that your plan? What I'm telling you people is this. You all know that my son is very rich. I am capable. So let me take over. You people should listen. I don't know, but really you understand now. Only the money is here. Eh? Will you shut up your mouth? Will you shut up your mouth?
Do you think because your children have small money, small change, go, and you think you will turn our tradition upside down? It is not possible.
There is nothing bigger than money. Tradition now, money. Money is bigger than tradition. Enough. Both of you sit down. I will obey you. Sit down. Tradition. It's enough. Please, gentlemen. Listen. We are here to find a way to move our community forward, not to exchange insults and throw tantrums at each other. Okay. Chief Okoli, you are the Obi of Umwezebo, the Isiobi of Umuda. You've heard everything that has been said. What are your suggestions, sir?
I have nothing more to say. Let tradition speak.
What did the tradition mean?
Okay. Enough.
Okay.
Please. Please. This meeting is hereby adjourned. Let us all go home and relate to our individual kindreds. Sleep over it. This meeting will convene in 7 days. Bikon. Let's go home.
If I tradition. Tradition or no
calm down and there. My friend, will you keep quiet and listen? Listen. You are here shouting on the phone. When you were at the meeting, what did you say? What did you say? You just kept quiet. Now that the meeting is over, you're calling me privately. Why did you not say it during the meeting? Be properly guided. If you want to say something, say it to the hearing of everybody. Don't just be calling my phone to be telling me nonsense. Be very careful.
My husband, who made you angry?
Is it not just this idiot? Huh?
So how did the meeting go?
Arguments, disagreements. Today.
What exactly was the outcome of the meeting?
There was just total disagreement. The only thing we agreed on, the one single thing that we agreed on, was that the Igwe stool will be rotational. When the gets Sibidozi, that is where the problem is. Nobody seems to agree on that.
What kind of question is that? According to tradition, it should be the head Obi, the Obi of Umwezebo, that will take the throne. It's not contestable now.
That is the tradition, yes. But there are disagreements from various camps. Chief Obidike, who is an Obi in his own right, is insisting that he, Obidike, should be given the throne instead of Okolie, that Okolie is a poor man. That he, Obidike, has children who are rich and can finance everything. Chief Madoka, who is representing Mike, who is an Obi, is now insisting that the throne should be given to someone who contributed immensely to the fight for the autonomous community.
No, my husband, that is totally wrong. You know you are the president general in this community and you have the veto power. Do not allow the kingship of this community to go under politics. Of course, the kingship is guided by customs and tradition. Please, my husband, don't make a mistake or try to maneuver injustice.
I've heard you, and I'll do what is right.
Nai, I am not against the rotational system of kingship. What I am not comfortable with is the tussle on who sits on the throne first. Everybody knows it. Odolewu no Kokoanya, that it should be the head Obi that sits on the throne.
I'm watching them. Anyway, we'll be having another meeting to know the final verdict for who sits on the throne first.
Nyowego? What the gonna need? Oh, if I unu Jesse can say, I'm going to Malefe unu Jetta.
Got him. What the one put up? Oh, what the animal.
Hey,
is your mother?
Biko akokwa no moja beg.
Come with an email on board, but you didn't give me that. But that reminds me, have you told Mike the outcome of our previous meeting?
Yes, I called him and he was boiling in anger. That he is the right person to sit on the throne first. Because he single-handedly sponsored the actualization of the autonomous community. That he is the Ezendigbo in Indonesia. And will be Ezendigbo in our land. That's double king. Ezendigbo Nambago, Ezendigbo Nandida.
It's like he's not aware of the tradition. Things are not done like that. We cannot just make him king because of his contribution towards the realization of this autonomous community. You have to advise him to calm down first.
Udoka, you don't have to blame Mike. You don't have to blame him. Because it is said that money is absolute power. And absolute power intoxicates absolutely. You understand?
Yeah, you are right. You are right. But you have to tell him to take it easy. Nigerian,
anyway, I will still call him back. I'll still call him back.
My daughter, you are welcome.
Thank you.
Ah, you look very beautiful.
Thank you. Father, what is happening? Have the community decided about the kinship stuff? What system of kinship do they want to adopt? And who will sit on the throne first?
My daughter, you ask so many questions. This community is in problem. This community is in chaos. This community is, I don't know. Though we have decided to take the rotational system. But the problem is, which of the OBs will sit on the throne first? That has been the tussle. It's been causing a very big problem.
Well, Father, I am just a woman that will get married tomorrow.
I can't wait for that.
Yes. And I'm not in a rightful position to decide or dictate for you people. Yes. But as someone who championed the realization of this autonomous community.
Yes, you did. You did.
I will not be happy to see my community in an unrest situation tomorrow. The kingmakers and the community should take caution in making decisions about this throne. And Father, please, make sure you are straightforward in everything you are doing. It's very, very necessary.
My daughter, you have spoken well.
Thank you.
I'm very proud of you. You have proven to me that you are my real daughter. But you speak as if you don't know your father anymore. You know that your father cannot struggle for what he doesn't own. I can never swallow my hands. No matter what, I will always stand by the truth. That is what your father is. So don't bother about that. I will always make you proud. I will make you proud now.
Thank you, Father. Father, we thank God.
God will continue blessing you.
Chief Okolie.
PG.
You are the head of all the OBs in this community. That is why I asked you here to seek for a way forward.
It is a privilege.
You see, the issue of this kingship has become controversial. A lot of people have interests in becoming king. It's not what we expected, but that is why I asked you to come, so that I can seek your opinion on how to proceed.
PG, I have known you to be a man of wisdom and calculation.
Thank you.
The truth of the matter is, the throne is not one man's property or affair. The throne belongs to the entire community. Therefore, ideas must be collective to reach the concrete agreement. So, I suggest you arrange for a sitting to discuss more on the throne and bring the final verdict on who becomes the king.
Chief Okoli.
Gigi.
Obi of Umwezebo. You are truly a man of peace and love. I will do as you said.
Thank you so much. Thank you. My fellow chiefs, DG, we have gathered here once again concerning the truth. It will be good if we handle this matter like wise people, so that our neighboring communities will not see us as fools.
Well spoken, Chief Okoli. This community needs development and advancement. Development and advancement take off from kingship. My fellow chiefs, if we made mistake in choosing our king, we are doomed forever. So I am suggesting that this throne should be given to Mike Ezendibo, because he single-handedly sponsored the actualization of our autonomous community. In fact, let me tell us, if we give Mike this throne, Mike is going to transform this community. If Mike is equal to, he will change our colors.
Are you out of your mind? Shut up there. How you open your mouth, you say anything you like? Are you very stupid? How can you say a thing like that? Who is Mike? Eh? Mike, you didn't there's one what are you talking about? It's your over there. Eh? Who even told you that Mike is the richest person? Who told you that? How can you say a thing like that? Don't you know about my son? Don't you know my son? My son is 10 times richer than Mike. Yes. What the go back here, teacher? Who the was him So what I'm trying to say is that I am the person that's supposed to be the king of this land. I am the street of this kingdom. I know what I'm supposed to do.
Point of correction.
What are you talking about? Which correction are you talking about?
Don't mention that Ezekwesili again. And I think what we need is to take you to hospital to adjust your mouth, because you talk like somebody who like that. You talk nonsense.
Oh, yeah, worried. Do you know manner of things, rituals? You wanted to come, could be the life false foundation, wrong foundation. The Bible said that when the foundation is destroyed, what shall the people do?
This man is wasting our
wrong
time.
Foundation.
My people, why should we be wasting our time when we know the right thing to do? We should give the kingship to Chief Okoli, the COB of Umudara. Come to think of it, everybody is talking about my son is rich, the person that sponsored. If not for my daughter that was carrying the file from one office to the other, from one table to the other, she was writing the petitions, she was writing the letters, those monies you are talking about will amount to nothing. It will not give us this autonomous community we enjoy today. So if there should be, I should also be asking for me to be given the kingship. After all, my daughter is working in the government. My daughter also has long legs in the government. She can also attract development in our community. But considering the truth, considering the fact that our tradition must be maintained, we should give to whom the cap fits. The cap to wear. Let us give Chief Okoli the kingship of our community. That is the right thing to do. Makanada PC Akaborium.
You are an idiot, you are a fool. But you shut up your mouth and don't say evil with your mouth. Huh? You know what I'm going. Imagwani ifenwagi wanyi na ko eliji ukwu eweme na government. Okay, abuwalu. Okay, abuwalu. Go and check some women are crying that the husband is no more with them because of your daughter. On a bufile, blue file, and go bufile, we don't need her contribution. We would have sold it with money, not to her waste. You are telling me nonsense. She finished everything and bought something. There is nothing like money is the greatest. The people that contributed money is better than anything. You know who money?
That means, PG, are you hearing that? PG, are you hearing that? Elders, chiefs, are you hearing that? Obidike, you have the effrontery to call my daughter a prostitute.
I did not call her possessive.
Do you think my daughter is like your son who has no verifiable business and means of income?
What are you verifying?
Sit down. I look at you and you are calling my daughter that I use my hard-earned money to train in university.
Calm down.
Obidike.
You are
eating more than you chew.
It's enough.
Obidike, be very, very careful of your utterances.
This is unbecoming of an obi like you. Yes. Now, listen. I don't want to hear anything from you. It's okay. Yeah, both of you, respect yourselves. You especially. This meeting is adjourned. I don't want you to speak.
All right.
This meeting is over. Adjourned.
All right.
Indefinitely.
I cannot stay in a 40 foundation and
you cannot be a member of this autonomous community that is 40.
We have been fighting to get this autonomous for years.
Yes.
Now that it finally came, who will build the king becomes a problem. Looking at it, Chief Okoli is supposed to be the king because he is the eldest in the 4 quarters we have in this village. Why is Chief Obidike causing trouble everywhere, parading himself as the next king? We all know that he is the third in the elders we have in this community. I don't just understand that man.
Don't mind that man. He's only ranting and yelling in vain. The Ichies will have a meeting and deliberate on that. He's only making noise and maybe when he's tired, he will rest. The elders will decide on who will be the king. So let him go and do something meaningful with his life.
Very good. Who does he even think of himself? I can't wait for the elders to decide. Ichi Obidike is taking more than required.
Leave that madman. He's only causing headache for himself. He has no right to say that he's supposed to be crowned the king, whereas Chief Okoli is still alive. Let's talk something else. That man is not worth our time. Let's discuss something else. So, how is
Obidike. Our people say that Toad does not show itself in a broad daylight for nothing.
Yes. You're right. You're right.
So, what do I owe this visit?
I know you are just asking, man. I need a anyway, Madoka, I came here because of the throne. The throne. So, all I want you to do is to support me in this throne torso. I'm a Kwanongofuma. I'm a Nekile Nile. No more only Gualogwamangent.
You have come again.
No problem. So what I want you to do is this. I want you to use that gift of God upon your life to speak to this young man, what is his name? Mike, SND, Malaysia, whatever.
Indonesia.
I want you to discourage him. Yes, discourage him seriously. Make him understand the implication. Make him understand that it's dangerous. What I am telling you is this. About discourage him. If I send the throne, I will rule side by side with you. Or the lion number. Oh, when you can have. I am not what I claim. I got your wine.
Before BDK, I've heard what you said. I will not give you a proper response for now.
Okay.
I will sleep over it and get back to you.
Okay, I'm expecting a positive answer.
No problem. It's alright. It's alright, eh? It's alright. Hey.
Echinike chieze Wanemo adecheze nike Onyezelu Wanemo purokweze nisi Wenchiba adecheze nike.
I don't know the reason these people are beating around the bush. Eh?
Whether the throne is rotational or hereditary, they should give the throne to the head Obi first.
What is it? That's the tradition. There is no way the head Obi will be alive and the throne will be given to a junior Obi. No, it is not done. It's not possible.
We are watching. We the youths are watching. We will not sit back and watch things go wrong. Never.
Yes, the needful must be done. And we will not allow injustice take place.
And I believe the needful is for us to join our hands to make sure the head Obi sit on that throne. Because if we allow the wrong person to sit on that throne, I am telling you, karma will not spare us.
Do you know that DIKEH visited me earlier on today?
DIKEH?
I tell you.
For what? Eh? Why did he visit you?
DIKEH asked me to tell Mike to give up on the throne. That I should support him to sit on the throne. That when he finally sits on the throne, he will rule side by side with me. Me, Madoka.
DIKEH. Huh? Why is DIKEH so desperate to become king? You should advise him to take it easy before he lands himself in trouble. If I may ask, what was your response?
I told him that I will get back to him. So let him keep waiting for my feedback.
Madoka, how much does he think that his son has to compare with Mike, SND in Indonesia?
Do I know? Do I know? Mike that controls all the Igbos in Indonesia. Anyway, I trust Mike. When he returns, he will do the magic. Mike is my case that wine film.
Wonder shall never end. Imagine Mike declaring his interest in being the king. I'm so surprised at his decision. How on earth could he even think of such? Is it because of his money? I thought I heard he's Ezendibu in Jakarta. So he also wants to be the king here. That means double king. He must be out of his senses. How can a small boy like him mount the throne? Isiako, you know your father is one of the chiefs. What was their deliberation at the last meeting?
Nemo, leave matter for Matthias. Without being told, you know that is not even possible. Anyway, my father said that that is not even possible. That they will not allow a small boy mount the throne simply because he sponsored the autonomous with money. Do you know, my father even said that this community rather remain without a king than to allow that small boy ascend that throne.
Wow. This is the best decision ever. I don't just understand that boy. He thinks money answereth all things. But we are going to disappoint him this time. He's just a greedy boy.
No, let him keep wasting his money. That boy is so proud. He's such a proud boy. Hey! Anyway, I am glad that the Ichies have placed him where he belongs. Such a dumb fool.
Big one at that. He should better go back to that his so-called Jakarta and allow the Ichies to do their thing.
No, let him keep blabbing like a goat. His case is a small one. He's only making noise.
I agree to you all. No. Without wasting much of our time, we all know why we're here. We've agreed on having a rotational system. Chief Okoli here is the Obi of Umwezebo, and according to the tradition of our town, Obi Ezebo is the first and the oldest Obi in our community. So I suggest that the kingship goes to him or to someone from his kindred.
Oh. My people agree with you. PG, sorry to say this, you didn't get it right. How can you say that the throne should be given to Okoli? Who is Okoli? That one can't be done. I still maintain what Obidiko said before, that this throne be open for Tozo. That's my own suggestion. Of course, Mike Nwachuku, whom I represent, the Obi of Ebenabo, is capable. He is equal to the task to contest for the throne. In fact, let me put it in a very casual way. As a matter of fact, Mike, you see that crown fits Mike because he is the richest.
Richest Bugi. As a richest Bugi, what are you talking? What is even your problem? You speak anyhow you like. Who are you to speak like that? You are a nobody to speak like that. Look at you. You are not even the Obi of Ebenabo. You are just a representative. That's what you are. So next time if you want to speak, you speak with caution. Yes, because you are a nobody.
Obidike, I hope you are not trying to insult me.
I can insult you anyhow I like, anywhere I like, because you are a nobody. You want to show them. I can insult you anyhow I like. What do you think you are? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Do you know what I represent? My son is a billionaire. You know what billionaire? You want to go billionaire? My son operates in billions. Big on your from me.
Will you shut your lips? What's your problem? Are you insane? Are you out of your senses? Even know me. How much money does your son have that is swelling your head? In fact, let me tell you, you are very, very lucky today. As no Brambuwa is the only Bua. What can I make? I got people in this community.
PG, don't go name. PG, never PG.
Oh, PG Jackie, we believe see Akita John never because you know you are talking nonsense.
Hey! PG Anam. This is nonsense. It's a conspiracy to insult me. My son is a billionaire. Ma, what is a billionaire and millionaire? He got a billionaire.
I got
Diego, unaka free.
My dear, the Ichies have concluded that Mike cannot be the king. I wonder why Ichie Obidike is still insisting that the kingship should be through election. I'm sure he's saying this because he feels the children are rich. But what if they come back and decide on who the cap fit should wear? He's just causing problem for himself.
Well, according to my father, Ichie Obidike refused Chief Okoli to be the king simply because he's a pauper. He said that nothing good will ever come from Ichie Okoli. that if he becomes the king, he will continue to contribute money in the community. He said it's a no-no for him that Ichie Okoli cannot be his king. Well, the Ichies are still deliberating on who wears the crown.
Isiako, OBDK's trouble is getting worse by the day. The Ichies should be fast with their deliberation. OBDK's blood is hot.
Yes. Well, that's his business. Majority carries the votes. He can't say that it will be through election and it happens that way. It will only be done through election if all the Ichies agrees on that. He's just barking like a dog that will never bite. To me.
I don't know what is wrong with that man. He wants whatever he says to stand, but it will never work like that. So he should just calm down.
Nemo, the battle for kingship used to be a very difficult one. But I pray that at last they will settle for who will be their crown king. Hey.
Exactly.
Do you know, money rules the world. Because of money, a lot of things go wrong.
Because of money, a lot of people are being ripped off of what they deserve. Eh? Because I'm not rich, they want to take the throne away from me.
Can you imagine? Wait now. So they want to maneuver the truth just because you are not rich.
Oh. Especially that Obidike always bragging because his children are rich. Eh? If I had a son that is rich, will he talk when I'm talking?
It's all right. It's all right. Eh? It's all right. All I know is that one thing I believe is that justice must take its full course. At the fullness of time, everything will be all right. Oh?
If we hinder them,
Hey! Mike! When did you come back?
I'm just returning and on my way to your house. Thank God I met you here.
I'm very, very happy to see you. Okay. How's Indonesia?
Jakarta. Ebem nacha ndi Igbo.
Ndi Igbo,
Nambago.
You're welcome.
Uncle, what is the latest update on the kinship of this community?
The kinship of this community has been made rotational within the 4 obis of this community.
Okay.
But the question now is, who amongst the 4 obis will sit on the throne first? Chief Okoli, the head obi of Umezebo, stand a chance of taking the throne. But because of his financial inability, I don't think he can make it.
No, he will not make it.
So, the throne is about to the throne open for Tozo. Whoever that wins the Tozo takes the throne. That's the latest news now.
This is the kind of language I can understand. Tozo. I stand a better chance to win the Tozo. Yes, because I'm with the money.
Anyway, somehow you're right, but you have a rival in this Tozo.
And who could that be?
Obidike, the Obi of Umuike.
More. Okay, security. He cannot compete with me.
Well, the issue is that Obidike is no longer the poor old man you used to know. His son Ikenya is now stinkingly rich, ready to sponsor him to any level in order to win the tussle.
Rich in dollars or in naira? OGC Eliza. Oji Obama. Oji Lego Obama no. Manage Missy Eliza, Ejimego Obama. Uncle Gente. I am Ezemdi Igbo in Jakarta. Nambada. Aga m abụ eze ndị Igbo no murderer. Double king. That is what I am going to be.
Ototo.
Batana moto.
Mpompo nwa.
Batana moto.
Mpompo. Echinike chieze.
Mpompo beji aswajo opia.
Oyezelu. Wande mo puro kweze nisi. Wenchiba. Decheze nika. Wande mo adecheze nike. Oyezelu. Wande mo puro kweze nisi. Wenchiba. Apachine meze. Wande mo adecheze nike. Oyezelu. Wande mo puro kweze nisi. You don't need to fight over this trail.
Hey, Mike. Hey, when did you come back? I'm not a thief. I am not a thief. Go and get seats for them. You are looking good. You are looking good. Thank you. Oh, don't follow.
Good to see you.
Obodo looks good on you.
I've been around.
No.
Thank you very much.
Have a seat. Hey.
Hey. Fiji.
Huh? Wow. Hey.
Jakarta.
Thank you very much.
PG. So how is everything going, especially the kinship of this community?
Mike, you came back at the right time. Perfect timing. Look, we've sorted out everything. As a matter of fact, very soon, Chief Okoli, who is the Obi of Umuezebo, will become the king. The rotation will start from Umuezebo and then go round. We've almost sorted everything out.
Owasi.
Yes, sir.
Asem no owasi. Makana nwere no onye na ayala. Makana obu no onye na ayala egoteli ogwu ndi ala onwe isi ajo yoyi. What do you mean?
I don't understand what you're
saying. I wanna gonna. I'm a traditional man to the core, irrespective of the fact that I have lived all my life in Indonesia, Jakarta precisely. Huh? You want to give the kingship of this kingdom to a poor wretched man? For what? When rich and influential men like me are still alive in this community.
Mike, you did not indicate interest in becoming the king. But even if you did, we want to follow the tradition so that there will be no chaos.
Did you also follow the tradition when I fought for the autonomy of this community? Makanabum, a philanthropist without any gain. Okay? I will fight for the autonomy of this community and bring it back. And now you people want to carry I am the rightful person to ascend that throne. I have contributed a lot to this community and I must ascend that throne. Double king, that's my target. Omuagabo ezembanabo. Eze number go na Jakarta. Eze number na Nomodara. I will be the double king. In 2 different kingdoms, 2 different countries, and 2 different continents. I am the double king. Let no one thwart this. I'm sorry.
There is trouble. There is trouble. Do you know, with the involvement of this boy in this tussle for the throne, there is fire on the mountain?
There is no fire on any mountain. What I will not condone is a small boy pointing fingers into my face. Nagiri Mezi. For what? Look, as long as I am the PG of this community, we will follow things the way they should be followed by tradition. What nonsense money? In fact, you should come and carry this nonsense brick. I'm not a poor man.
Carry what? Don't even talk that.
Go. Don't just get on my bad side. You know, na Jackal.
Thank you very much. I was on my way to your house before I met you.
Yes. Okay. I hope all is well.
Yes, all is well. I just want to get the latest updates on the kingship of this kingdom.
Okay, to know how we are doing. We are doing well. Seriously preparing everything for, to make sure we get somebody that will take over. A good person.
And I also heard that you are interested.
Yes. I am very much interested because I am very much qualified. I am qualified and I believe I will succeed because
but that will not happen. You will not succeed. Yes, because I fought single-handedly for the actualization of this autonomous community. Why then do you people want to gang up and rip me off my rights? What I fought and brought home. Oh, why did you people think I was doing it? That I was running a charity organization? No! And to worsen the whole situation, unu chọrọ gị follow the poorest of you all. Mee eze. Eze nke ebe. Gee m ntị. Abụ m eze na mgbago. Aga m abụ eze na mgbada na nna m. Abụ m eze na Jakarta. Aga m abụ eze na anụ mụdara. Double king, that is the target. Why do you want to kill my dreams?
You have a very bad dream. You are nothing but a greedy dreamer. That's what you are. You are too greedy. What is wrong with you? Are you out of your mind? Don't you know how young men, reasonable young men, responsible young men like you that make money, how they behave? They use their money after actualizing whatever. They will still use their money and sponsor somebody. And elderly person to be there. Or they move for this is London. Don't you see America? You know what I can ask you? It's wrong. We are the people that should be leading us, not children like you. Okay, take it. Assuming now you become the king of the land. Because of what? It is not possible. And for your information, we are not planning to give this thing to someone that is not rich. My son is very rich. Yes, my son is very rich. That's why they want to give it to me, not to any poor person. So mind your words. Mind what you say with your mouth.
Before me, you are drawing the battle line.
What boy? You are very, very mad. You are a mad small boy. And I
am still a king. I have tasted kingship and I will assume this throne.
God, get away! Shame on you! Even in America, you do Indonesia. Nonsense!
My daughter, do you know that Mike was here?
Mike? Father, which of the Mike?
Mike now, the original OB of Obinabo. The one living in Indonesia.
Oh, Mike!
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
When did he return?
He returned, he came back a few days ago.
Wow.
And he was here to inquire of me how we settled about the kingship among the OBs. And I told him that we have decided on rotational kingship, but that we are still waiting for who will sit on the throne first. This boy went gaga. He started shouting at me. He lost his temper. He was mad at me. He was talking. He has the audacity. He has the effrontery to threaten me in my house that he's going to deal with me.
What?
And every other chiefs in this community if we did not give him the throne.
What nonsense, Father.
I don't know.
Has he gone mad?
I don't know.
What rubbish! Why will he insult my father like that?
No.
What gave him the effrontery to talk to you like that in this compound?
In my house, oh!
What nonsense! What rubbish! Nobody insults my father and get away with it. Rubbish!
Ujunwa, where are you going to?
Father, he owes me an explanation. Why will he talk to you like that? What nonsense!
I know, but my daughter, please. You have to be very, very careful. This community is becoming something else.
Father, I will be very, very careful. Nothing will happen to me. I will be fine.
This community is getting to something else, so... please, my daughter. Hey.
Ujunwa, Wanyoma, you look good.
Mike, please, save me the pleasantries. Mike, how could you? How could you barge into my father's compound and insulted my father all because of a tune? How could you?
No, well, there's a misconception there. I didn't insult your father. I only told him to advise those who are hustling for the throne to step down, for me.
Oh, really? So what makes you think that the throne belongs to you? You're actually having a wild dream. You better wake up from it before it's too late.
Did you come here to rant? You came here to banter words with me? Alright, I want you to take home to your father that the throne is for the mighty and not for the less privileged. The throne is for the financial bulldozers and not for rats like him.
Point of correction. My father is not interested in any throne. He is just fighting for the just. And my father is not wretched and poor because I'm solidly behind him.
Solidly behind him with what? With your monthly salary? With your civil servant salary? Look, I am not a man of many words. I came down here for this throne with hard currencies that will fight you to death. So, get out of my
compound. Oh, I'm not going anywhere until I'm done with you. Look at you, Mike. I can see you are just... You are nothing but a braggart. Look at you. You have an inflated sense of your own value. But I put it to you, the throne will never be yours. Let's watch and see. Toothless bulldog. No. Just run there.
Ntopole nketa ma dog vam. Onyala. Ntopolo nketa a dog vam. Ntopole nketa e wege man lunch. I'm off here.
It's too tight.
The long hair itself is not disturbing you. It's me that is trying to arrange it.
It's not too tight. I'm trying to tell you that it's too tight.
And they see who can me name.
Just losing this place. See this place.
You see, I could remember vividly Ujunwa's effort during the struggle to get autonomous. And yet she's not talking about it. She single-handedly wrote several petitions to the governor and other brainworks. And Mike that brought money is busy ranting that he must be the king.
Mike is doing so because he contributed physical cash, forgetting that without Ujunwa's efforts and brainwork, the autonomous wouldn't have been gotten, and his money would have been a waste. He thought money is everything.
Teacher will prove him wrong, my sister. Speaking of contributing money, he's not the only one that contributed money. If everybody that contributed financially come out to be the king, that means this whole community will be in a mess. He should just go and sit down one place, just making noise every day.
I think he contributed more. That's why he's making noise every day. Ujunwa would have asked her father to declare interest in the kingship, but she didn't. But because Bike contributed fiscal money, he won't let us rest in this village, just disturbing us.
I respect Ujunwa for that. As for Mike, I can't wait for our elders to humiliate him.
We will see the end of this whole thing. We will sit and watch as everything unfolds.
No, wherever I am. I know no Buddha.
You why you're near the issue?
You can come back.
I heard that you people returned. How are you? I was just coming from your house right now. Oh, really? Okay. We can go back and have a nice time. Short thought first. I heard you insulted my father. I want to know what gave you the zeal to insult my father. Is this sea finish or something? How? Why? No, as in... Oh, that. No, it's not that. Listen, guy, listen. Don't let me take laws into my hands. Why now? Why would you insult my father? Are you your money is not entering your head? The change you have. Are you mad? Who gave you the zeal to insult my father? Guy. It's some guy. I hope you didn't miss your way. Because how is it me and you? Are you mad? Don't you know people you're doing it with? Don't let me take laws into my hands, so I'm warning you. Don't try it again in your life. Don't even dare. What's my I'm not gonna make 4 years. I don't want to tell you to go and apologize to him, but this is the last warning. If you want, you hear. If you don't, you do it again. Okay? As him to Kwane to my wabogodo. Yeah, need to go nunu. Until you cross borders, then you will be able to talk to me. Na Jakarta. Gabu kweze no bodo nnam. A double king in the making kidali woku. What a kilo to wabogodo. My amogodo ya kebulia. One stupid muggle. On a phone as in Indonesia. Is he mad? Is he mad? I don't want to take laws into my hands, so.
Papa, you see that guy that calls himself Mike? He's very stupid.
The guy is not alright at all. More than stupid. That boy is mannerless. Do you know he has no respect for the elders? Nothing. Because he thinks he has money.
Which money now? No, how much does he think he had? For what now? Is he mad? I want to sell more, this small G money or abroad. They will just come back here to be intimidating people. As how now? I'm not here now. What's up? Is it because we are just keeping everything low key? Go now.
So that means if they eventually make him a king, this is the way he's intimidating all his subjects and bullying them. Does it make sense? That guy is so arrogant too.
Who will make such a idiot a king? That they come. Who will make him a king? He will never be a king. Nobody will ever make him a king. He goes out there answering king of Jakarta, king of Indonesia, king of Indibo in Indonesia. King is Ndala, Indonesia. No, that's what he is. Indonesia, that is madness. Who will make him a king?
Why about that? He won't be king now, as what?
When I'm here.
Oh. Let's forget about someone that does not even exist. Papa, how are you? Okay,
I am fine. Getting about my city bed. I am fine.
What kind of manner? Just sleeping.
What's wrong with that boy? How will he be going from house to house, insulting and intimidating people, all because of the throne? Again,
that one is not even my business. I've told him. It's very simple. The next time he tries it, I will take laws into my hands. What also? On our wire, if he claims he's mad, let him just be doing it there.
It's as simple as that. Whether I'm above you or horror, it's none of our business. The only thing is that if he messes up again, we have to teach him a lesson which he will never forget in his miserable life. It's as simple as that. Do you understand? Do you get it? Do you understand?
It has not gotten to that. I don't want you people to take the laws into your own hands. In fact, I will personally speak to that boy. I will personally talk some sense into him.
You better do. Okay. So, how are you people preparing for the next king selection?
We are working on it. We are on it. We are sending another meeting so that we discuss and finalize on who's going to start.
Okay, that's fine. But the next time, if you guys are planning for that, I think you should include the youths of this village. In case if they have someone in mind, they can, make their minds open to everybody. Because maybe who you guys want to select is not the person they want.
Well, that's not possible. You're making sense, you're making a point, but is that ever possible?
Well, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
I pray.
No, it won't be a bad idea, dude. The idea is not far-fetched. You guys should, include the youth and the youth especially.
Greetings, my fellow executives. I called for this meeting because of the storm surrounding the kingship of this throne. The tussle concerning the throne is becoming more dangerous, and I am not comfortable with it. I don't know if you have anything to say about it.
My fellow youths, complete you. My every youth. It's clear that things are going wrong in this community because of the throne. Want-to-know mentality has taken over among the obese of this community. We the youth have to be alert because the youth is one of the most important arms of the community.
Yes.
You are right. This tussle for the throne is getting too dangerous. We the youth, we need to sit up. We have to buckle up in order for us to protect this community. We need to safeguard our community.
Yes, you are right. The only way we can achieve this is by being formidable in our activities. And the only factor that can make us formidable is unity.
My leader. Now, what do we do? Which way do we follow? What is our contribution on this?
Yes, unity all the way, like my brother said. But any meander, any zigzag, any questionable character or movement must be dealt with decisively. No stone will be left unturned.
Thank you, Chief.
Executives of our youth council, you are highly welcome to my humble abode.
Thank you.
Well, I was not expecting this August visit from you people, and we have a saying that a toad does not scamper during the daylight for nothing. It's either it's chasing something or something is chasing it. So, Ladies and gentlemen, what brings you to my humble abode?
PG, we are all here to express our concern and dissatisfaction over the way the kingship of this community is moving. Lots of people are interested in the throne, thereby making the throne so complicated and competitive. PG, a stitch in time saves 9. If time is not taken, there will be bloodshed. And I don't believe an elder will watch a chi go to give birth in daytime. Okay, I'm nobody.
Yes, the people should do something to bring this chaos and unrest around the throne to control. Let the right person sit on the throne.
But if there is any uncontrollable disagreement, so sir, we suggest that you involve some external professionals who will blow the final whistle on who sits on the throne.
Yeah. Our PG, please do not allow this community to be swallowed up by troubles coming from the tussle for the throne.
Well, my children, you've all spoken well. But I want to assure you that my executives, we are working hard. We're working around the clock to get everything under control. As a matter of fact, I believe things are already under control. But I want to implore you that all hands must be on deck to make our vision for our community to become a reality. It is not an individual job for me. This is a collective effort.
Yes.
Let us work together to make our vision for this community to come true.
That is it. Thank you so much.
PG, please. Thank you. Let there be peace.
In my next world, I must be a rich man, by hook or crook. Ito sinede, aga mabri yogaranya. Ihe go na-eme. Hey. I have never been insulted like this in my life.
What happened?
DIKEH insulted me, calling me a poor man, that I will bring a curse upon this community. That there will be no development.
Can you imagine? What is wrong with this DIKEH? Why will he make such statements? Alanapia.
If they see a way to kill me, they will not stop. Instead of them to do the needful and crown me king, they are trying to bend the truth. Ndiara,
it is now clear that you are a threat to them.
Yes.
And you must be very, very careful with them. Your life is at stake here.
I know.
If we are you must be careful with them. Before I wrap it's okay. It's okay. Ozgo, wrap here. It's okay. Oh, Ozgo, wrap here. It's okay. Oh, and I you could say about them. Ozgo. Every time. What is that? Who is he?
My daughter, you know the problem in all this is, I am still surprised at all this. Upon my persuasion, these people have refused to make Chief Okoli, who is the Chief Obi, the Isiobi, the king, just because they said he's poor.
What arrant nonsense. Oh. I don't get it, Father. Since when has wealth become the yardstick of kingship?
Ask me, my daughter.
Kingship is being given to the head, not to the rich. Father, the worst mistake this community will make is to give kingship to that so-called Mike that paraded himself to be a king. Because he will definitely become a tyrant. Even the gods will not be happy with this community. He's alright. And Father,
my daughter,
please, whatever you are doing, make sure your hands are clean. Like I always say, it's very, very important. Okay.
Ujunwa, has my integrity been in question?
Never, Father.
I will always be sincere. I will always maintain our integrity. My integrity is paramount. I am still Chief Ibejako, that you know.
Exactly.
I will never change.
Mike.
Youth executives, I greet you.
Thank you.
I have a promise to make to you people. I am going to make jobs available for the educated ones.
Wow.
And for those who have acquired skills, I am going to empower them with whatsoever they need to forge ahead.
Wow.
Yes.
SND.
And if you people support me to become king, there shall be no youth in this community without a job. Wow. Not to go further, here with me is
this is a welcome idea.
The 200,000 naira I promised. And here is another 100 for transportation.
Wow. SND Mona Jakarta.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We'll take our leave. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Odogu. Nekaraka.
Warden.
My fellows, I observe that Mike is selfish.
Do you know that he indirectly bribed us because of the tussle for the throne? And what do you say about it?
And that means, if not because of his quest for the throne, he won't have given us that money. He won't have promised to give us jobs.
We know he's kind. If he likes, let him promise us heaven on earth. We will never be a part of any evil activities in this community. We will never maneuver the truth.
Yes. Justice must lead. Come rain, come shine.
Yes.
Who are you looking for? I'm Mr. Robinson from Mustafa Group of Company in Enugu State. I'm looking for one Mr. Ahanna Okoli. He's my son. I hope there's no problem. No, there's no problem at all. No problem. Okay, here comes the time. Gentlemen, how may we help you?
What's the name of Hanna?
I'm Mr. Robinson from Mustafa Group of Company Limited in the Enugu State. I'm here to take your son along because of his exceptional skills in art.
That's good, that's good. Come and sit down. Hey. Hey.
No, you're welcome. Thank you.
No. I hope all is well.
Yeah, all is well. No problem at all. No problem.
But my son is not around now. Please, can you come tomorrow?
No problem. I'll come back.
Okay.
I'll come back.
Okay.
We'll tell him. So we'll wait for you. No problem.
Lizzie, go and look for color.
I'm coming. Oh?
I'm coming. Oh? You're welcome, ma.
Now my son. Papa, we have good news for you. Good news. Yes.
One man from Mustafa Group of Company came to look for you.
Huh? Came to look for me?
Yes.
Came to look for me, Ahanna?
Yes.
For what?
He was directed here because of your skill in art.
Oh, that's good. Oh my goodness.
And as a matter of fact, he came to take you along, but you were not around. He said he will be coming tomorrow.
Hey! I knew it! I'm no girl, man. I knew it! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Papa, Mama, I am going to make money. I am going to make good money. Mama, Papa, I will demolish this modern bacha. I will demolish this modern bacha and replace it with a skyscraper. Mama, what of this community?
My son, God will guide you.
Sure.
God will guide you.
Sure.
And bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, surely, we know. You will make us proud.
I'm very, very happy.
Okay,
Papa! Papa! You gave birth to a big man. You gave birth to a great man. I'm going to come back with a mighty car. With a gigantic car.
How is Enugu?
Very fine. We are cool.
Good. No.
Good day, sir.
Yeah. Papa, this is the person I told you in respect of what I told you yesterday.
Oh.
You came in for you.
What you told you.
You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. It's a pleasure having you.
You're welcome.
This is my son, Anna. You're looking for. Once again, sir, I am appreciative of your presence. I appreciate you a lot. But I'm sorry, I am not interested. Huh? Madam? What? Anna. I'm sorry, sir. I am not interested.
Hello? Ah, baby, where are you? Hello.
Don't be angry. It's my son. I'll talk to him. You just wait. I'll talk to him.
No problem.
It's okay. You look worried. What's the matter? Chivikemba, I am disturbed. My son stabbed me. How do you mean? A man from Mustafa Group of Company came to my house yesterday looking for my son Ahanna to take him along because of his skill in arts. And agreed when I told him yesterday. Could you imagine? All of a sudden, he changed his mind after seeing the man, saying he's no more interested. That is, why, if I may ask? I can't really tell. I don't know. I thought that God was about to wipe away my tears. I don't know that my son will just disappoint me like this. Ichie, okay. Never you lay any blame to your son. He's not acting with his right senses. There's poverty in your family will not make your son to behave like that. You need not to invite the prayer people to come and tell you that there is prayer in your family. You are a man. You have to buckle up. To extricate them from all this bondage. You have to buckle up to free them from all this bondage. As a waga hobo, you must do something to deliver your family. That is your only goodness. Poverty. Poverty. Couldn't be happier.
What is this, young man? Talk to me. What is it?
Mama, Leo.
Who are you?
Mama, who I am is not important here. What is important is why I'm here.
Why are you here?
Mama, Papa, your son, Ahanna, was killed in a robbery incident.
Wait. What did you say?
Do I have to repeat myself again?
Yes, I didn't hear you. Repeat yourself.
I said that your son, Ahanna, was killed in a robbery incident. Hey! What will come? Oh, I will have to...
No, wait.
Ma, I don't know.
Hey!
Thank you, oh.
Hey!
We're not doing, ma. Thank you.
Hey! No. Nai. Mba, oh, Nai. Nai, oh! Hey! I want to be good, yo. Hey! Hey! Ana! Oya kulum! Hey!
Whoa! Oh wow! Hey! Oh, what's the word? Okay. You look worried. What is it? I keep wondering why life is treating us like this. Look at me. Poor and wretched. And my son, Ahanna, who was supposed to bring light into this home, is nowhere to be found. And my birthright is slipping off my hand because of poverty. And there is nobody to help me.
What a life.
It's body.
How?
Chukwu Okike will fight for us. You see that throne? You will sit on it. Eh? God Almighty will fight for us.
Eze ndị Igbo na Jakarta, eze ndị Igbo na mgbago, eze chọkwara ibu eze na mgbadata, odogwu na-ekara aka. Iso bụrụ one person a na-aga ịga n'obodo a maka onye aga ịga onye ilo.
Good leader. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I want to ask you a question.
Oh, yes.
How do you think life would be if you wake up and realize that you are now a millionaire? Exactly. Exactly.
That would be so great.
That will come to pass if you are able to accept a responsibility.
What responsibility, if I may ask?
You see, your leader, I am willing to give to every executive of the youth 200,000 naira each. And I have a token of 2 million naira for you.
For me?
Yes. Only if you convince them that I am the rightful person to take the throne of this kingdom.
Oh, that would be great. It's a very good idea. But you know, the boy is not going to keep ordering a gun and money. And they got force young on me. I don't think everybody will accept that. But I will try to convince them.
You lead the Arsenal Bu Opi Narachaka. Jide? I want you to use your veto power to convince them that I am the rightful person. You might become king. You will no longer have problems of money.
Eze ndị Igbo na Jakarta.
Eze ndị Igbo na mgbago. Eze ndị Igbo na mgbada.
Nke mgbada erube.
Ngabo eze.
Subadiro. I will do as you said. I will take my leave. Eh?
Okay. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Youth leader.
OZOKWOR. Oh.
I'm hoping to get a positive reply from you, okay?
No problem. I will come back.
Hey, now wonderful land. Eh? I know what I will do when I become the king. Back and Malo Obu Eze. And I'll pull down this spam tree. They could do goro. Wonderful land. I like this. Good land. Hi.
Papa.
Obum. Can you guys? Get him.
What is happening? The Mugu is down.
Good.
Let's go. Let's go.
heard a gunshot.
What was that?
A gunshot? What happened? Don't know.
Gunshot from where?
Don't know.
Isiako. Asiragarebum.
Ewo.
I have to leave now. I'm coming back.
It means one hand also. Hey!
What happened?
The worst has happened.
Excuse me.
Hey.
Why are you in distress and what is going on?
Chief Obidike was shot dead.
Hey.
With his gate man at the farm.
Ah? When? How?
Just now. Hey. Chimo.
Hey, my goodness.
Hey. What is going on?
What is going on? Do you know what happened there? Let's go and see it. I want to go and see it. Yes, let me go and see it.
Team leader, what is it?
PG.
PG, it's Obidike and his gate man. Hey!
What happened to Obidike and his gate man?
Obidike and his gate man were shot to death.
Nobody mind.
Hi.
When? How?
The most funny thing is that we saw the body of the gate man, but we cannot see the body of Obidike.
Hey.
His body was nowhere
today.
Hi, Jesus.
Hey.
Hi.
What is going on?
I don't know what this village is doing.
Who is here? Is anybody? Is your father in?
No, he's not around. Is everything alright?
Everything is not alright, oh. All is not well at all.
What happened?
Hey, unknown gunmen shot and killed Iche Obidike this afternoon.
Eh? Iche Obidike? He's dead?
Yeah.
What happened? How? How did it happen? Did they see their faces?
I just said unknown gunmen.
Hey, Iche Obidike.
Well, when your father comes, tell him my father asked him to see him. I'm leaving, oh.
Obidike. How? Hope our father is safe. Don't worry. Let's go inside.
Please, what were you saying on the phone?
Calm down. Calm down.
No, I am calm. You know, I actually came to the house to listen to you because you were not making sense on the phone. So I need you to go straight to the point and just tell me what's going on.
Have you been to your father's house?
I have not.
Good. See, I want you to calm down.
Okay.
It is not the end of the world.
Okay.
So, your
my father what? What happened?
Your father was killed by unknown gunmen here alongside his gate man.
You're joking, right?
No. That is why I asked you to come here first. So that...
Wait, this is a joke.
No, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not.
And what are you doing here?
See, I asked you to come here for security reasons. That's why I just want you to calm down first.
What kind of stupid security reason are you talking about?
Wait. We need to understand the situation. That is why I told you to come here first.
Are you even listening to yourself talk? My father cannot be shot and you expect me to sit down here or stand here and just be listening to the cock-a-boot story. You need to do something.
Wait. I did not say we will not do something, but first, whatever we do, we take it easy first. What are you going to do? You can't just go running off.
Chief, I came because of the respect I have for you as the head OB of our community. We don't need a soothsayer to tell us that Mike killed my father because of kingship. I'm telling you that I've decided to take law into my hands. That boy must provide my father. Else, the headline that they bloody. When you hear, you will marvel at what I'm going to do to him. I just thought to let you know.
Oh, no, my son. You can't take the laws into your hands.
No, I will, because he did. He did already.
No, we are working very hard to get to the root of this matter.
There's no problem. You people are still trying to get to the root of the matter. Why I'm there already. No problem. I just thought to let you know. I'll be on my way.
Just calm down.
I heard that DIKEH's children are back. And that investigation is also on.
You have not heard.
Heard what?
All fingers are pointing at Mike. Even me. My instinct tells me that Mike has a hand in DIKEH's death. Come to think of it, the other day, my father was on a call with Mike and he was asking him if there is any stubborn fly. And my father told him that if there is any, then it should be DIKEH.
This boy is going rather too far. DIKEH's children will not take it lightly with him.
You know he's a chain smoker. After inhaling rubbish, he will start behaving like a sycophant.
So the kingship he has in Indonesia is not enough for him. He's really serious in being a double king. And it's not possible, it can never happen.
Completely. He has failed woefully. He has failed. It's not going to work.
I'm telling you, after investigation, the real culprit will be fished out.
Yes, but I strongly believe that Mike is the real culprit. You will see it now. Where is that? The painter.
PG, I wish to tell you that Mike is responsible for my father's death.
Where did you get this?
Why are you asking such strange question? Are you not in this village? He killed my father so he can take him off the way and become the king. It's very obvious.
Look, you people should stop making insinuations. Huh?
Stop. I'm not insinuating, I'm sure of what I'm telling you. Mike killed my father so he can become the king.
Wait, Ginimezia. Look, you don't have any evidence. The police are handling this case. Allow the police to do their work. The police will fish out the culprit. Then, but you are pointing fingers without having any evidence. It's wrong. Allow the police to do their work. Because
I'll tell you what. I'm very sure of what I'm telling you. You know the headline, I got the bloody. That guy is going to
Echinike chieze Wandemo ade chieze nike Onyeze lulu Wandemo puroko eze nisi Wecheba ade chieze nikaka Wandemo ade chieze nike Onyeze lulu Wandemo puroko eze nisi Wecheba Akwa chinemeze Wandemo ade chieze nike Onyeze lulu Wandemo puroko eze nisi Wecheba You don't need to fight.
Oh, you showed your face, eh?
Wait. Calm down.
I came to sympathize. What are you doing here, Madras?
Wait.
Sympathize you? Are you mad? What are you doing here?
So what are you doing here? I'm going to kill him, Eba. Mother, what are you doing here? But that's what you want, huh?
Oh, that's
what you want.
You're not scared. You killed my father.
Hey! Calm down.
You can't eat Kwanyagi. Can you not chicken? Oh, you are throwing blow at me.
Mr. Man, if I were you, I would just turn this car and start going. Do you understand me? Start going now. We don't need your sympathy. So after killing our father, you want to come and sympathize with us?
So you both feel I killed your father?
You killed our father and you know it.
Okay. If you both feel I killed your father, then you can go to hell and burn to earth. Get out.
You won't get out.
Get out. Get out. I don't want to take laws into my hands.
Okay, go now. Go now.
My boy say tear here. Hey. Pay for again.
Go now.
We just got started.
Please now. Ow! What the hell?
Come!
He has gone. Eh? Oh. He has gone. Oh, up go now. Hey, you told that you don't do now. You're coming down.
There is trouble in this community. Obidike's death is going to cause trouble in this community. Obidike's children are hell-bent in fishing out the killer of their father. Especially the daughter called Ozioma. My husband, please, you need to do something to avert the looming trouble.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Eh? I need to do something. I have told them to calm down and allow the police to fish out the killers of their father. It's something that I should do something. Eh? So I should kill myself. So that you know I'm doing something.
My husband, I know you are trying. But you and your executives, you need to put more effort.
No, put more effort. Which effort? Oh, you want me to jump on the roof so that you know I'm putting effort? What's wrong with you? Eh? So I should kill myself. I should sacrifice myself so that you people will know that I'm putting more effort. I thought you were coming here to tell me that my food is ready.
Your food is ready.
It's ready.
It's ready.
Don't make a belly. Ah. Yeah.
Hey, so this is really happening.
My daughter.
Chief Obidike is gone. Hey!
It is not even that he's dead that is my problem. We cannot find his body.
Jesus Christ. You don't mean it. Hey! So, Father, what are you people doing to fish out the perpetrator of this evil act? Eh?
My daughter, we are trying our best. But no suspect yet.
Father, I put it to you. The suspect must be one of you who is so desperate for the truth. Yes. You remember what I told you some time ago? That this kingship will turn to bloodshed. Now look at it. It's happening. Hey, God. It's all right. But Father Biko, please be careful for the sake of your life. You need to be very, very careful. You have seen what is happening.
My daughter, I will be careful. I have been careful. I will always be. I promise you.
Chief Obidike, just like that, he's dead. Hey! Chukwode,
my sister,
I'm here to find out something from you as the youth leader of this community.
What could that be?
Who do you suspect to be the murderer of late Chief Obidike?
My sister, I cannot tell for sure. Yes. But his death must be related to the tussle for kingship. But no one knows the murderer. Because the person you might suspect might be innocent. My sister, all hands on deck. Investigation is ongoing to bring the culprit to book. So please, don't worry.
It's all right. Thank you for your brilliant response.
Thank you so much. Like I said, don't suspect anybody yet until police is done with their investigation.
I have to be on my way now.
Okay, greet your people. I know we are doing everything possible to make sure everything will not work.
How could they? How could they accuse me of killing Obidike? Why?
Calm down, isn't it? Calm down.
Imagine those idiots accusing me of killing their father. Their father, that is who? Who is he?
But please, isn't it? But with due respect, did you kill him? Confide in me. Just.
Are you mad? Have you lost your senses?
No.
Even you, my favorite elder, pointing accusing fingers at me?
I'm not pointing accusing finger at you. I just want to know how to defend you.
Oh, you shut up. I didn't kill to become an international king. It is now to become a local king that I will now stain my hand with blood. Why? Now let me ask you. Does this community have any natural mineral resources that I should go after? I am only coming in as a messiah to liberate them of their overdue ancestral poverty. What do I stand to gain? If I become king today, I will lose. Because I will use my wealth to enrich this community.
You're right, isn't it? Not that I'm against you. I'm just trying to know how I'm going to defend you outside. That is why I will.
I really appreciate your visit.
Everything will be alright.
Yes, but I would really like to know, though I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job, but as the President General of this community,
yes,
my people will want some answers, and I'm the one they come to. So please, how far have you gone with the investigation?
PG, we are still on it. Also, I would like to know the person that reported this case to you. I mean, I would like to see him.
Okay, that is not a problem. Just give me a minute. Let me...
Go ahead and call him.
Hold on. Okay.
Hello, PG.
Are you in the village? Oh, good. I would like you to come to my place immediately. Bring along that girl, the one that reported the incident to you. Yes. Come along with her, please, as soon as possible. They're on their way.
Okay.
Let's go to the garden and wait for them.
Right.
DPO.
PG.
This is the youth leader, the one you asked of.
Okay.
And this is the girl, the lady.
Okay. Young lady.
Yes, sir.
What is your name?
My name is Miss Ngozika Chukuka, sir. I'm one of the youth members.
That's very good. What do you know, or what can you tell us about the death of Obidike?
Sir, that day, I was on my way from...
Officers, arrest this man.
See, I'll take a look into my hands.
Arrest this bastard also.
Waste time in arresting this man now.
Hey,
just waste 1 minute Mr. in arresting this man.
Will you bring down that thing?
And you have the right to remain silent. Because whatever you say will be used against you in the court of law.
Are you sure you're all right?
I will take law.
It's all right, gentlemen. Get into the car. Get into the car. Get into the car.
Why are you talking about it? Get in!
Okay, Maro, wait. Follow him, follow that man. Come on.
Echinike chieze wanne mo ade chieze dike onye zelu wanne mo progress nisi wechiba ade chieze nikaka wanne mo ade chieze dike onye zelu wanne mo progress nisi wechiba wanne mo ade chieze dike
you keep up makonye
nisi wechiba.
By the time I finish dealing with that boy, he will know me too well. That bastard thinks he can kill our father and go scot-free, right? It's not possible. Or not possible.
You know, that guy, he will suffer like this, I swear. I mean, he will suffer for the rest of his life. That one is for sure. They already arrested him, so you need to just...
Arresting him is not enough for me. It's not just enough.
Who's calling?
PG.
Pick up now.
Hello? Isn't all what we can discuss on the phone? Okay.
What did he say?
That he wants to see me. It's very urgent.
He wants to see you. It's very urgent. I am sure it has to do with this case. Listen to me. No matter what PG tells you about this case, do not lie low. Do you understand? Don't make him change your mind. Don't even let him convince you.
Change my mind. Please just come. Let me take this car.
No, I'll drop you. Don't let him change your mind. Don't listen to him, Josh.
PG, that boy Mike must rot in jail.
You should not have arrested him. You should have you should have waited for the investigation to be complete.
Oh no, I've lost patience already since you guys are delaying to do the right thing. That boy must rot in jail, period.
What if he's innocent?
What kind of stupid innocence is that one? What kind of stupid innocence? He killed my father. I'm very sure of that. He killed him.
You did evidence, Naka. You don't need to have evidence.
You don't have anything to say. Rubbish.
You children should be taking things easy. Yeah? Maybe he have a guy who sued your mother for him. Take things easy. Ikenaya arrested Mike and accused him of killing his father.
Ikenaya, you have every right to suspect anybody to be the murderer. As a matter of fact, all of us here are suspects, as long as the kingship is concerned. But there is no concrete evidence to nail anyone. Even you, Ikenaya, you are a suspect.
Me?
Yes.
A suspect? Wait, if I may ask, what exactly are you suspecting me for?
Okay, I want you to answer this question. If Mike really killed your father because he saw him as a threat, or a future king of this community. Do you think he has succeeded? The answer is no. If your father was to become the king and Mike killed him, who is going to become the next king? Mike or you? You will be the next king, of course, because you are the son of your father. So, logically, you are a prime suspect. You may have killed your father to take his place. That is why I said all of us here are suspects. Ikenne, if you continue holding Mike under the police custody, you are also holding all your bills at ransom. Ikenne, this case is highly controversial and complicated and must be withdrawn immediately. Thank you.
Chifuko, Ibo Ife. This is wisdom. Ikenya, we will not deceive you. Go and withdraw this case. Listen to the voice of wisdom. Withdraw this case immediately.
Ikenne, I am not speaking to you out of sentiment. Neither do I intend to speak in favor of Mike. But I wish to add credence to what Chief Okole said. Please, withdraw this case. Let us mediate over it through the traditional way.
I've heard everything you said, and I will not say anything for now. I will not promise anything. Both on the part that you said I kidnapped or I killed my own father, rather, right? Okay, very good. I reserve my comments, and I believe that this meeting is over, right? Thank you.
PG. Thank you very much. It's okay. It's okay. Now that you've been released from the police station, I suggest you pipe low. Pipe low. And I don't want you to blame Ikennaya for doing what he did. You will not blame him for trying to find out the killers of his father.
But this shows he is not wise. Because he would have gathered sufficient information, evidence, to track me down before swinging into action. Monwabwe Zendi Bona Jakarta. Kookboje na local police station. We detain yamwa.
Please, Mike. I want you to forgive and forget. There's no need in fermenting trouble, Biko. We've had enough trouble as a new autonomous community. Let us not continue with trouble, Biko.
I've heard you.
Let's not start this our autonomous community with the trouble, Biko. I've heard you.
What is wrong with you again? No, tell me, why would you cut off the case when it is clear? It is so clear that Mike killed our father. Why would you let it go? Who does that?
My hands were tied. You see, I had no choice. The whole villagers were just on my neck, so...
What neck are you talking about? No, you tell me, are you making sense at all? Are you listening to yourself talk?
Look, taking that man out of the police custody doesn't mean that I've let things go. I still have other ways that I want to deal with it.
Okay, what difference does it make? I can't see any difference here. What?
Well,
You're not the mother. You're my father.
Father, it's your father. It's your father. I'm not a ghost. Alive? I'm alive. Mama Kadiri.
Hey, guy! Father! You're alive! Father!
Father! I'm alive.
What happened?
Father! Wow! Good to see you.
Okay. My children. It's well.
What happened?
Oh, a long story. But I will cut it short.
Father, what happened?
I know they told you people I was shot and I died.
Exactly. We've started making cases already.
Actually, they shot me. Not shot me. Man, they got my skin. Just the skin. They got the skin. Even Odogwu now anyhow. Odogwu cannot die anyhow. They got the skin, but they did not get what is holding the life. Even when I was a gate man in the king's house, after they people, these are my children. So they couldn't get me. So immediately they left, I noticed that they're gone. I stood up and I left.
So where have you been all this while? Like, you didn't care to tell us not to worry, you're fine?
I don't have to do that for security reasons.
You have to do
it so
Father, you would have just sent a message or a word across. It's very important when such things happen now.
I'm sorry, I know they will be monitoring, and I don't have my phone with me, so I know they will monitor. I don't say, let me just stay, because I don't have the monitoring. Maybe whatever, because they did not see my cops. You understand? They might be more, so I tend to stay with my friend at the Izuku village.
It's okay, thank God you're fine. You're okay.
These church people, they can disturb. I hope they are disturbing you people now.
But you don't want to know. Morning, afternoon, and night.
Yes.
I wonder the kind of devil they want to pursue from people's body. What's going on?
I met a pastor saying, you think he's shouting and shouting that will take you to heaven? He shouted a lot. Sometimes I can't even sleep. It's okay. One day we'll back out of this. We'll say we'll go to my permanent site and build a house. My daughter. What was that vegetable soup to prepare for me?
Papa, there's no vegetable soup for today.
They are bringing more glasses. Is that not the youth leader? Youth leader, what is
There is fire on the mountain.
I'll give him a
DIKEH.
We all know Chief DIKEH is dead.
Yes.
I'll give
We saw Chief DIKEH's body.
Ghost to what?
Yes.
Ghost to. You people are not serious.
DIKEH's body is roving around. Yes. It's parabolating everywhere. Yes.
Hey! I said it. I said it. Why are you people running? I am still alive.
Why are you hunting us? Eh? You are dead. And there's no connection between the dead and the living.
Ichiokoli, I am still alive. I'm still alive.
He's still alive. He's alive.
I am alive. I am alive.
He's happened.
PG. I am alive.
What happened? We all thought you were dead. But I saw the death of your gate man.
Where are you heading to? I'm actually going to your house.
Going to the market, of course. I hope all is well. This is when you're going to my house.
Hey, Berry. Wonder shall never end.
Wonder what?
Shall never end. What happened? Hey, Berry. Obidike is alive.
Chimo. Which Obidike?
The Obidike that you know. He is alive.
How possible? I mean, everybody in this village knows he's dead. Or did you see him with your 2 eyes?
My father came back from the meeting yesterday and he told me that as they were in the meeting, he entered. They were shocked and scared that they almost ran away until one of the chairs poured sand on him. And they confirmed he's alive. Just like that too.
Is it that the culprit missed their target? Or that he survived it?
That I can't explain, no.
Now that he's alive, what will be the fate of Mike that was accused wrongly and locked up in a police cell?
My dear, I don't know for him, but I'm sure they will surely apologize to him. Anyway, I'm happy that he's alive. After they will settle down the other one, they will surely settle.
We are so tired of all this trouble. They should just choose the king already, so that we will rest.
I can't just wait for them to choose the new king. Seriously. Hi. Nem, sure you're going to the market. Let me just follow you because I'm not doing anything at home. Let's just go. Let me accompany you.
Okay then.
My dear, I am happy that one of us who we thought was dead is alive and well. Praise be to the gods that Obidike is back.
Glory be to God. And God has shown us that our hands are clean. Ikene, you have to go and apologize to Chief Mike because of character assassination.
Yes, that's the right thing to do. Because I know how it feels when one's character is assassinated. So, Chief Mike needs to be apologized to.
Yes.
Ikenne,
I know that you have your reservations about all this, but I want you to set aside your differences with Chief Mike. The other day when I was bringing him back from the police station, he was lamenting seriously that his character has been his name has been dragged through the mud. I apologize to him on behalf of the community. So, my son, please, no matter your issues with him, go and apologize to him. I've apologized on behalf of the community, but you need to do it yourself because you are the one that had him arrested.
Well, that is not a problem. I will call him on the phone
and talk to him. I will make him understand that this whole thing was done out of anger.
Now that Obidike is alive, what are you people going to do about Mike, who was accused of killing him?
It was Ikeme and Ozioma that accused him of killing their father.
I know. But don't you think Mike will not take it easy with them for trying to assassinate his character?
That Obidike is still alive does not make whosoever that attempted to kill him innocent. The case was withdrawn before now from the police and will be treated traditionally. Yes. We'll be having sitting in the next few days to deliberate on the issue. The important thing is that Chief Obidike is still alive.
I thank God for everything.
PG, I came to ask why you people are delaying on crowning the right person, king.
Darling Nukwada, the delays as a result of the disagreements among the obese. Nothing more.
But I think the obese must not agree for the right king to emerge. The obese should be out of the contest in the process of king making. The kingmakers make up a separate body that decides who sits on that throne according to tradition. Listen to my advice, PG. I suggest you invite external body like the Omuadas who are rooted in our customs and traditions to come into this matter and decide who becomes the king.
Nukwada, I thank you for your idea and suggestion.
Thank you, PG.
I think I will adopt it. Alright. We'll do something reasonable with it. Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Greetings, everyone. Umuada, Ndisi Umuada, I greet you. Adamo. We are all assembled here to decide on who actually starts the rotation for the kingship in our community.
My brothers, I greet you. Since I was a child till now that I am married in another land, I have never seen where royalty is causing a problem like this. Why are you people struggling to decide who becomes the king? When it is clear that, according to the tradition, it is the head Obi that starts everything. Then, let the head Obi take the throne and rotation starts.
My brothers, do not try to turn the truth upside down.
Oh.
Give the throne to Chief Okoli, the head Obi of Umwezebo.
Bam.
He is the head Obi. Let the rotation start with him.
You've heard the Omuada. Any objection?
Oh yes, there is an objection.
There is no objection.
Objection, Erika. Objection, Erika. There should be no objection.
Obidike, I see Elugi. I see Elugi man lisikwa. Iman lisikwa ma I see Elugi.
Why ko banyanti?
Omuada, contact the him neku. We actually go kapova di patabadi.
Okaneku. Aneku. Mike, Obidike, give one bigger pumpi. Eku de kwagalo. Maka mgbe bidoro. Mike. Anyị malụ na onye ọ na-agụkali na-agụ ojebe. Otuloku n'ukwu.
N'ukwu ya.
We already know what you want to complain.
Of course. I'm a bonaga.
Chief Okoli is the head Obi. Whether poor or rich, maka ama m na ebi Naija. The rotation should start with the first Obi. Even Neku.
Ndio mada conclude go. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations. Na uma de bigia. Hey!
Efrom.
No, we are happy.
Efrom.
Don't worry. We are happy.
Igwe! Ị ga-adị o! Ụmụaka He has kicked my...
We have to accept it like that.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Mike.
This is pure conspiracy. Pure conspiracy against me by the PG and Chief Okoli to rob me of the throne. After all my effort to bring autonomy to this community, now they have decided to give the kingship to Chief Okoli, a poor man for that matter. No, I won't take it. I won't take it. Do you know that you're more useless than useful to me?
How do you mean?
Oh, you shut up. How am I sure that you're not part of this wicked conspiracy to rob me of the throne? Now get out of my compound before I bounce on you. I said get out! Get out of my compound before I bounce on you!
Sorry.
Wicked old man! Even the mayable, ije with own autonomy. Man, I didn't meet you eze. Unu chala na ekutego na enosi na mbago. Nje tasia ofo bata ego nsi ka kwuru uno. Unachi welo se vukpo manya. So badro. Wicked old man, you people want to deprive me of my dreams of becoming a double king. Kete baka babushi unu na.
Hey. Father, this one you are so excited. What is happening? What is going on? What is making you this happy?
My daughter.
The
gods of the land have answered my prayer.
Really? What happened, Father?
The king of Omodala has finally been chosen.
You don't mean it. Hey! That is good news, though.
Yes.
But Father, who could that be?
The Isiobi of Umuezebo, Chief Okoli, has been chosen.
You don't mean it! Really? So finally, after all said and done, the truth has prevailed. Hey! Father, I'm so happy.
Do you know we were in a meeting? As usual.
Yes.
Quarrel disagreement over disagreement, noise everywhere, you know. All of a sudden, Umada started strong agitation for the right thing to be done. You know, this has been my clamor, this has been my agitation, this has been my argument, that this COB should be made a king. Hence, we agreed on rotation. The first to test it should be the COB. Then the rotation continued.
Yes.
And Umuada insisted. The agitation was so high that there's nothing anybody can do. We have to succumb. All the people that did not agree before have to agree. And we chose him as a king.
I'm telling you. All thanks to Umuada.
Yes.
All thanks to them. Wow. Finally. Okoli is the king.
Yes.
The
gods have vindicated me. In fact, my daughter.
Father.
Your struggles were not in vain.
Never.
You did a big job for this community.
And it's called for a celebration.
Yes.
Father Mo! Papa
my
Mo!
daughter that I am proud of.
Oh, you didn't know? Oh, more. They go to know.
That is it. That is it. That is why I trained you in school.
Nemo. The Umuada have finally come into the matter and they've made decision for them.
Really?
Yes, so.
So, what was their decision?
Well, they decided that since the kingship cannot be fixed to a particular family, it should be rotational, starting from the head. And you know now, they cannot count two without counting one. So they decided to make Chief Okoli the king, since he's the head Obi. And there is nothing they can do about it. Do you know that after that, they placed offer on the ground as a mark of agreement, and no one dare breaks that agreement.
Really? What about Mike? I hope he's aware of the new development. And what will he think about it?
Well, he doesn't have a say. As in Ofonye and Arakariora. He doesn't have a say. The whole mother have said that he should be from the eldest. So nothing can be done. He cannot do anything about
this is
it.
the
Nothing.
best cheese. Give me 5. So finally.
Finally. Hi! Finally, oh.
Obedike. Why are you keeping silent? Does it mean you are comfortable to see that poor old wretched fool called Okole to rule over you? Look, it's a big slap on your face. An insult to your personality, Obedike.
You just can't do something in my inside. Do you know I'm not? In fact, it's wrong. Now let me tell you, I cannot see it happen. No, it will not happen.
Now you are talking. Obedike, now you are talking. Look, whatever action you wish to take must be with immediate effect.
You have kindled something in my inside. Yes. My eyes are open now. In fact, you will hear something. I will not allow that. How can a wretched man? No, not when I'm still alive. Or not possible. It will not happen. You will hear it. So that you fix reality. I said, I want to relu. Where there were law godo. Breeze bule. Breeze kube. If you get me no goda man dem ma. If you get me no goda man dem ma. Obone na long wake up from this useless dream. Odromma. Sinanlo abinye and face reality. Yes, I am here to tell you and ask you whether you know the implication, the strength, the power. If for putalona marichole ebueze, emamila newu, malokwa newu ebuleze. Do you think? Have you ever considered such things? Imano divedo belundo dogu. Odogwu abroga nem no nyemeti ifo dogu obulo dogu. In what way? Why did you think in your life that you can never be a king? Why? In a town, in a community of this magnitude, you're supposed to know that you're supposed to ask question and ask question before you even think of it. We even dream of it. So Umuada gave you the throne. That's what I'm saying. Umuada gave you the kingship. And you accepted without asking yourself question. Am I capable of handling this great thing? You accepted. Something you know clearly that you're not capable of. You accepted. Do you want to die untimely? But at the same time, that's what you want to do. Now listen to me. I know your plans, but it will not work. I, myself, even if it will never work. But I will never in my life contribute a dime for the coronation. And for your information, my son, a daughter, or whoever will never contribute anything for your coronation. Because I am a Mebinedi. Yes! And the one I know, maybe your mind is there, but you're making the worst mistake of your life. Is that one, Ezendala, Mike Ezendala, or they call him Zendibo in Indonesia. That one will never, when they got the heartless, he will never even think of doing anything for you. So I will never back in the potaba no manga. It will never work. So all you need to do, I am just giving you advice. Forget about my voice. Advice. I'm only giving you this advice. Just give up. Don't ever think of it. Hand over this thing to the capable hands. Imalundi bodogu kwesilichi eze ndisi have fit lichi obweze. You will hear people like me. Ana bodogu abo. Odogwu abrogenem. Onye metifa bro. Onye metifa odogwu abodogu. Enwe kwala odogus. But omu walulo ki ofuma. You hand it over to me. And I come and yogi pico. But check what I'm saying. It's for your own good, for your own life. Kida muno we fellow werule untimely death. I'm a neka gonkana onwokana. It wasn't okay. But the kumadi jaki abu we had wrong. Come out of it because I tell you this. I will not be alive and see you rule over me. Mara nonde tiamo mamme mba anare malu eme odogwana rafwalo. That's what I want you to know. Yes.
Obidika, is it a threat or what?
More than a threat. I cannot threaten even now. It is a matter of fact, not a threat. Not a threat. You don't want them a threat. It is a matter of fact. That's a threat. You look on a threat. You threat.
I was just coming from the house. Where are you coming? And, by the way, why are you trekking under this hot sun?
I don't need my car now. I'm just trekking. And meanwhile, I'm coming from Mazi Okoli's house. That's where I'm coming from.
Hope there is no problem.
There must be a problem, yes. Look at how can a wretched fool, a wretched man of that level, think, even imagine it, to rule over me. So I went there and I spoke to him. I spoke to him and said, stop this, it is not possible, you cannot rule over me. Yes. I told him everything.
Obidike, I hope you did not make such threats before him.
What is wrong with you? How can I threaten a wretched man? I told him the truth. I said, matter of fact, I told him the truth. So it's not threat. I told him the main truth that he should stop thinking of it. Not possible. How can, do you know this community? You want to insult this community? How can somebody like that rule over us? Over my dead body will I allow such to happen? Oh my man, yes.
Obidike, you have to be careful with your utterances before you land yourself in trouble.
You know you are insulting me with my utterances over Okoli. Ha!
Obidike, you have to be careful. You get to know Obidike. What do I need to know about this kind
I got boss the head now. Come move. What's up? What you say you want to
Hello, youth leader. Eh? Kidnap? I don't understand. What are you talking about? Who kidnapped him? What is going on in this?
The new king, Obi.
Eh?
The new king.
Hi.
Hi.
People are callous. Hey, who did this? Eh?
Oh.
Hi. BPO. Yes. Please, please, I need you to come to my community immediately. That Chief Okoli that we reported that was kidnapped, we just found his dead body.
Yes.
Just once you come into my community, as I'm driving down from that church road, you see us there. Yes.
What is going on?
I don't understand. When you called me on the phone, I did not understand what you were saying. What exactly happened? See, PG, the same way I said it, that was how his wife explained everything to me. Hey. Are you going to leave his body in the rain? I'm not going to touch it until the police sees it. I'm not implicating anybody. What do you want to do? This man.
Did you by any means threaten to kill Chief Okoli?
What do you mean by threaten? What kind of nonsense question is that? I met him, I told him what I feel like, that's all. Oh. That was all. I did not threat what. I told him what I'm capable of and that what belongs to me. That's all.
It's simple. You threatened him and finally you killed him.
I killed you.
Congratulations.
You are nothing but an idiot. You don't have sense. Are you out of your mind?
Ema na unu wabundi agadi ekwenka. Unu chana gabi meluno ka icheluka akansi unu ba unu. No. Immediately we confirm all of you doing evil in this community. Ayachikunu ni no sunyu no oko. Ndi obora obora.
You are an idiot.
Makocheze.
You are a disgrace. Look at you.
Because of ordinary kinship, you took a life you never created.
Look at you. Shameless young man like you. Here I am. Obaka de Indonesia. You beg the jail obodo balulu. You bala Indonesia. If you America je, if you Germany je, if you Japan je, if you obodo balulu je. Oh nyala. I want to never this no. No fool. Oh you want to find an maybe good maybe. Ya weze. Oh febo. What is febo?
Matoinga.
Is Indonesia.
You're not in jail.
You can't do anything. Come and get away.
You're not in jail.
Get away, bro. Get away. Oh, shame on you. You know, as in Indonesia.
Hello? Yes, PG. I can now boldly confirm that Obidike killed Chief Okoli. Let's get him arrested.
I heard what happened now. He accepts my condolence. He was a good man.
Thank you, my son. Thank you.
The second one, Mom, see, there's this rumor going around the village that my father is responsible for your husband's death. Do you believe that?
Yes. Because your father came here and threatened my husband that he will kill him. And he did. He killed him. So I believe it.
What can I say? If truly my father is responsible for your husband's death, then let him face the wrath.
Thank you, my son. Daniel.
Isiaku, what is happening in our community? Few weeks ago, Ichie Obidike was shot by unknown gunmen. Thank God he survived it. And I guess they have made peace between his children and Mike. After Omada's decision to make Chief Okoli the king, he was shot and dumped at the roadside. What did he do that made them to kill him?
That man is too good to die just like that. I heard that before his death, Obidike went to his house to confront him, telling him that it will be over his dead body to see him become the king. That a pauper like him cannot be his king.
Don't talk as if you don't know Ichie Obidike. His words are always putting him into trouble. He's only talking without taking action. So I don't think he's behind his death.
My dear, we can't be so sure. We are judged by our words. He's a suspect here. Remember he said it will be over his dead body. And now, Okole is dead. So, I'm suspecting him.
Ichie Obidike only talks like a parrot. He's only talking without speaking out.
Mr. Kenenaya Walker.
Osinachi, how are you?
I'm fine. Mr. Please, I'm hungry.
Mr. Please, I'm hungry. Okay, don't worry. Go to the kitchen, I'm coming.
Which one is in? As if you don't like food more than her. Please go and give her food.
I'm talking with you. Okay, don't worry. Go to the kitchen, I'm coming.
Sister,
Olindi, I'm coming.
You like food more than her.
Let's continue.
Go and give your sister food.
Let's continue.
You too like
Go
and feed your sister, my friend. I thought the troubles and controversies surrounding the throne were all gone. I never knew that evil led beneath. So truly Chief Okoli is dead. Hey!
My daughter, the COB, the OB number 1. Obi Umwezebu, Chief Okoli, is dead. They just came to his house. This, according to the wife, said 2 hefty men came into his house, shooting sporadically everywhere. They finally succeeded in abducting him. The next thing we saw was his dead body on the road. A whole chief, Isiobi.
Chai! God. But father, do you think Obidike had a hand in his death?
My daughter, the whole thing is confusing. Very, very confusing. The Obidike that I knew was not a murderer. But going with the deep threat he made to the life of Chief Okoli. Chief Okoli when he was alive. And some evidence is surrounding him. He might be guilty. The whole thing is confusing. He could be guilty.
Hey!
Could be guilty.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Eh? Why would men allow materialism to influence their personality? Eh? This life that is vain. Just look at it. Vanity upon vanity. Just like that.
Ah! See, Obi.
God forbid.
Chief Okoli.
Hi!
Just modern. Like a nobody. Ah!
May God protect us, oh Father. Eh? This whole thing is getting out of hand. Even you are not safe.
Mama, Mama, this is Ahana, your son. I have to go down, no, Mama. Come to me, Mama. Come to me, Mama.
Ahana, my son, died a long time ago in a robbery incident. So, who are you?
This is me, Ahana. I was never dead, Mama. I am alive. Mama, come here.
Honey? What's she talking about? What's going on here?
I don't understand.
Mama, you... Ahana. He died a very long time ago. Why do you want to mock me? Why are you mocking me? Who are you?
I am not dead, Mama. I am alive. Can't you see me? I'm alive, Mama. Come to me, Mama. Mama, I am alive.
Ahana.
I am alive. Mama. Come to me, Mama. I miss you, Mama. I miss you.
Hey! Abumone! Ole kambo no wae. Abumone! Sina tele meti samae. Hey! Ahana. Is it you? Hey! Abumone! Ole kambo no wae. Abumone! Sina tele meti samae. Hey! Hey! Oh no! Okole mekino! Come and see your son, Anna. Anna. I will not be put to shame. Anna.
Mama.
So you are alive.
I am alive, Mama. I am alive.
So you are alive.
I am alive. Hell, I'm happy, Mama. What you tell me, Mama? I'm walking off, Mama. I'm off, Mama.
Who has this car?
Hey, I'm with him now. Huh? This is one of my cars.
One of your cars?
Yes, Mama, one of my cars.
Hey! Chubu! Yes, the fella mem. Chubu kike. Hey! Your car. Mama, remember what I told you some time ago. What of this community? Hey! Okay.
I told you I was going to make money. And you boda. If we go there, one of this community. Mama.
Hey! And who is this beautiful lady?
Mama, that must be.
The girl you want to marry?
Yes. The bone of my bone and the flesh of
Hey!
my flesh.
You're welcome.
No. Thank you, ma.
No.
Thank you, ma.
Hey!
Mama?
Oh! God! Hey!
Mama? It's been quite some time we came back. I've not seen my father. Could you perform? I'm asking you, Mama. I'm asking you, where's my father?
My son.
Mama.
Your father is dead.
It's again.
I will go.
That my father is dead. Huh? That my father is what?
I will go.
Hey! Hey! What? Mama! Can you hear me now? Mama, what did you now? Tell me what happened to my father!
Your father died because of kingship. Oh.
Because of what?
Autonomous was brought into this community. And the king must emerge. Your father was supposed to ascend the throne as the head Obi, but they tried to deny him of that, claiming that he was poor and wretched. After a long controversy, the Umuadas came and gave their verdict that your father must sit on the throne. Obidike, one of the Obis, came to this compound threatening your father that over his dead body will your father rule over him. 2 days later, unknown gunmen came into this compound and kidnapped your father. Only for us to see his body lying lifeless on the roadside.
No!
They killed your father!
Mother, it's okay. It's okay, please.
They figure my Okoma. They figure my Okoma. Onobuda. Mfemfe gefe. Mfemfe gefe.
Yes. I am preparing for my coronation. It's going to be heavy. Yes. Oh yes. Eze Nambago, Eze Nambada. Double king. Eze Mbanabo. Yes. All right, brother. Yes, what is it?
There is fire on the mountain.
What is it?
Let Chief Okole's son is back.
That's a lie. What are you talking about? Late Chief Okole's son died a long time ago.
Yes. The story had it that he died, but he's still alive. He came back yesterday well met. He came back a very wealthy man.
A dead man alive?
That, listen. That is the law. The law was not made because of you. It is a very simple thing. The law in this community is that anyone who buys land will pay 5% of that amount to the community. It is from there that we will now settle the youths, Ndamala, And then the remaining will now be used for the development of the community. Yes. So you must pay the 5%. If you don't pay the 5%, there's a penalty there. Please, I have visitors. If you have any inquiry, talk to the youth leader.
Good day, Chief.
Good day.
I hope you recognize me.
No, I don't.
My name is Ahanna, the son of the late Chief Okolie, the Obi of Umezebo.
That is not possible. Ahanna, the son of Chief Okolie, was killed by our robbers many years ago. That was the information we had. It's not possible.
It was a wrong information. It was a mere rumor. Actually, I was attacked, but I survived the attack.
No, Ahanna. Hey! Ahanna, no. Where were you all this while? Where were you?
I traveled to Spain.
Spain?
Yes.
Spain in Europe? No, hey! Your father never mentioned it. Huh? Oh, it's so nice to have you back. And who is this giant standing beside you?
That's my Lolo. The bone of my bone.
Oh, your wife?
Yes.
No.
Thank you, sir.
No.
Thank
you. Hey! You
can say that again. PG. Please, I came in respect of the death of my father.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Please accept my condolence.
PG, you can have on your brunam.
Who killed my father? Wait. See, the information we have, allegations are being made against Chief DIKEH. Because DIKEH.
Wait, is it the DIKEH, the one from Umuike, right?
Hadre, but we have only one Chief DIKEH in this town. See, DIKEH made threats to your father that he will not be alive to see him become the Igwe. So people were now insinuating, of course, because it's just allegations that he killed him. Nobody was there. So I was not there and I cannot say he's the one. That is just it.
Has he been arrested? Where is he now?
Nah, this is not something we will be standing to talk. You just came to my house for the first. Let's go inside. Let me offer you cola. Then you can ask me any question you want to ask. Please, let's go inside. Let's go inside. Hey, this is indeed an August visitor. Oh.
Hey, you need to see Anna.
Which Anna?
Anna now. Have you forgotten Anna?
I don't know what you are saying.
Anna, the son of late Chief Okolie, the head of Umo Ezebo.
Anna, that died a long time ago.
He's alive. See, Anna did not just come back. He came back in a mighty way.
I don't believe what you're
saying. You need to see Anna. Hey.
You mean Anna is back?
He is back. He's alive.
I would like to confirm it.
Let's go now. Let's go to Anna.
It's not good to look down on anybody in this life. Who would have believed that something good will come out of Umezebo's family?
My dear, indeed, the rejected stone has become a chief constable.
I am telling you.
Imagine late Mr. Okolie's son, whom everyone thought was dead, is not only alive, but also wealthy. I mean, very, very rich. This is wonderful. Hey! Indeed, luck has finally smiled on that family. Hey!
This life is full of mystery. God has finally remembered them.
Hey! And as for Mike, he should pay for his crime. He's reaping what he sowed because of his ignorance. And that serves him right. Yes. Hi. Nne, this is a lesson to everyone. What goes around comes around.
I am telling you, God has really blessed them.
My son.
Mama.
Where have you been all this while? It was reported to us that you were killed by the police in a robbery scene. We all thought you were dead.
Mama, that was a total misconception. Actually, I was shot in a robbery incident. They mistook me for one of the robbers. They arrested us and took us to anti-kidnapper squad. We were there for a long time. While we were in the police custody, a man of God came and prayed for us. He said, anyone who is suffering from any kind of spell is free henceforth. And we all say, Amen. A night before the execution, I met one of my old-time friends. He is a policeman. When he met me, he quickly sponsored my bail. He bailed me out and took me to his house. He took very good care of me. Before he could know it, he made papers for me. He secured visa for me. I traveled to Spain. So while I was in Spain, I met this beautiful lady with me. And she was the one that made me who I am today.
Hey!
All kudos to her.
Oh! My goodness. My daughter. Oh, no. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
God bless you.
Bless you.
God bless you for me.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Omalecha. Thank you.
You're welcome.
One Jemba. What is it, Mama? That's how God
is really wonderful.
Hey.
Good afternoon.
Evening.
Good evening.
Brothers.
It's good to see you people.
Thank you, my brother. We're here to see you. I hope.
Right?
Yeah, I hope you recognize.
And Ibe. You people are welcome.
Thank you, my brother. Ma, Ahanna, we are here to pay you a condolence visit concerning the death of your father. We want you to accept our sympathy. Please, take a heart.
Thank you very much. You've seen it. They have killed my father. They killed my father thinking that I was dead. But God has proved them wrong. They have failed. I am now a successful man. God has really smiled on me. God has smiled on this family. The rejected stone is now
our chief cornerstone.
Exactly. Whatever God cannot do does not exist.
It's true. It's true.
So no one can predict tomorrow because anything can happen. That is life for you. Life is a college. You all should learn.
My brother, I want you to please take behind you everything that happened. Forgive everybody. We know that this world is a wicked world. Please, you have a great task ahead of you. Please.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. On behalf of the youth, we are saying sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
I heard that Ahanna, the son of late Chief Okori, is back.
It's just like a magic. Very, very difficult to believe. After all the rumors that he was dead, he's still alive.
Hey. I also heard that he is very rich.
Very, very rich. Even richer than Mike Ezendi Bona Jakarta.
Hey! Hey. Yeah. I wish his father was still alive.
Chifokole. Well, such is life. Such is life. You can't do otherwise.
It's my daughter. Ujungwa, my daughter. She bought it from a very big supermarket.
Just imagine the way your head is swelling because your daughter bought a snap for you. Look, this is one of our greatest problems, especially men. Your children will buy better things for their mother, but coming to the fathers, they will just buy snap, and you are rejoicing.
It is not my fault. It's not our fault. Nature has made it so.
You mean it?
Are you not enjoying it? This one that you are drinking it?
You said the killers of your father will be fished out in 24 hours. 24 hours, so you did not say 24 days. That is by this time tomorrow. Isn't it too short a time to...
CHIZZY, you have no reason to be worried, okay? My wife here is a guru when it has to do with legal matters like this. As I speak to you right now, investigation has been going on. You know what we are saying, okay? We are going to do magic.
Good. I wish you good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And drive safely.
All right.
Mr. Mike Machuku, where were you the hour Chief DIKEH and his gate man were shot?
I don't understand you. Why should you ask me such question? I mean, I'm a business tycoon. You shouldn't ask me where I was. I should be everywhere.
Mr. Mike, I ask again. Where were you the very day late Chief Okolie was murdered?
Why would you ask me such question?
I am sorry. I am just doing my job. I will get back to you.
Hello? I want you guys to leave the town. Immediately.
Why? How?
He's been arrested for the murder of Obum, the murder of Chief Okolie, an attempted murder on Chief DIKEH.
But do you believe that?
I don't know. Hi.
You know what happened?
You are indeed an illustrious son of this community. You and your wife have brought light back to this community. And we are very proud of you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And yes, to support my PG. In fact, Umudala is very proud of you and your wife. Who could have believed that a personality like you could be associated with late Chief Okolie's family? This is absolutely wonderful. In fact, little wonder they said that behind every little thing, there is a big thing. We are so proud of you, and we are proud to be your subjects. Igwe!
Ahana, you are a man of wisdom. In fact, your wisdom is too much. It's wonderful. You know, it looked obvious that I was guilty of something I know nothing about. But with your wisdom, you refused to give up. You refused. You continued to investigate until you found out the truth. In fact, I'm highly indebted to you. Yes, I am.
Sincerely speaking, I appreciate every one of us.
Thank you.
I am happy to be in your midst. I want us to understand that God has a reason for anything that happens in this life. Once again, thank you very much all.
God.
PG, please, my fellow chiefs, I have a confession to make. Obidike,
huh?
Please, forgive me.
Oh, I don't understand. Forgive you for what?
Mike Ezendibo asked me to instigate you to threaten you for Kole, so that when he kisses him, my cousin fingers will point at you. Please, forgive me.
What? I can't believe this. So you conspire with Mike to set me up?
It was the handwork of the devil. Please find a place in your heart to forgive me.
I am not surprised. I am not. I should forgive.
Yeah. Please, you have to forgive him. Forgive him. See, forgive him and also learn a lesson from this. Not everyone who gives you advice, you take the advice.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Some people advise you not for good, but for destruction.
Yes.
So learn a lesson from this. Yeah, but you have to forgive him. Go on.
Anyway, I have forgiven you.
Thank you very much. PG, thank you too.
No wonder his mouth will be running like dysentery. No wonder.
Anna, you will be making preparations for your father's funeral. I know you have to give him a befitting funeral. After which, we will now discuss on when to fix your coronation.
For sure, I am preparing the high school.
You see, Kyo?
Thank you very much. How are you?
I'm fine. Honey.
Yeah.
I was meaning to ask you. You did not renovate your father's house, yet you fixed the date for his burial.
Oh, that?
Yes.
Honey, you know you have the money. You have the money to pull down this house and replace it with a gigantic edifice just in 1 month. But I want to correct this Igbo man's mentality. There is one common thing in Igbo land. When a man dies wretched, he will be buried in a mighty house, which is very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. Since my father died in this wretched house, there is no option. He will be buried in this wretched house. I just want to change this outrageous mentality of an Igbo man. Very, very wrong.
Well, your idea is not that bad. It's a nice one.
Thank you. So I am planning to pull down this house and put up an exotic edifice for my coronation.
Wow. That is not a bad idea.
So, we're good.
Echinike chieze Wanemo adecheze nike Onyezelu Wanemo kurokweze nisi Wechiba adecheze nikaka Wanemo adecheze nike Onyezelu Wanemo kurokweze nisi Wechiba Apachinemeze Wanemo adecheze nike Onyezelu Wanemo kurokweze nisi Wechiba You don't need to fight over this strength. Stop this power toss. Makese nelu elu. Makese nelu elu. Yes nelu elu. If I salute you, you see get cheers. If I salute you, see get to go. But if